in New York, overwhelmed. So many things happen to them all at once that they can't cope. Some are getting sick, some are dying, which is true. And if that keeps up, the system will crash. So they figure that it's like they have an obligation and they want to come in and they're aware of all the different things about personal protection, but yet they decide to come in. But these people from Alabama, they say they want to help, but they're coming in because one guy will get 10,000 a week, and the woman 13,000 a week. Sure, for that kind of money, sure. You go to the moon, I guess. Crucial, Crucial lured all three plaintiffs to New York via mass text. Each received them secondhand, forwarded by friends. But Crucial is profiteering on the COVID pandemic in the most sanctimonious way. It hires medical staff from other states, mostly nurses, and primarily African American nurses, for reasons we can't ascertain. That's in parentheses. It hired nurse practitioners for unclear reasons, as Latricia and Alexis would find out. After plaintiffs arrived in New York, they learned in a matter of days that Crucial subjects unsuspecting nurses to physical harm by requiring work without proper protective gear, which is personal protective equipment or PPE. Just as significantly, they require them to work outside of their fields of competence, not just specialty, but competence. They all wanted to get closer to the crisis, but not inordinately to risk their or help, to risk their or help or their family's help. They realized there was some risk, but were promised proper protection. They also wanted to keep their licenses, and they had no expectation that the Alabama Nursing Board of Overseers would allow them to work out of their field of competence. A nurse is not a fungible entity.
Wait, who are
Different
you talking
nurses
to?
have different competencies. For example, a nurse in a primary care doctor's office is known as a clinical nurse.
Wait,
Yeah,
who are you talking to?
I'm reading out this lawsuit that these nurses filed who came to New York.
Do you watch the video I just sent you the last one?
I'm going to watch it after this.
Thank you.
Anyway, so they were asking them to work in the ICU, the ER, or in critical care setting. And they're saying they're not competent. Well, ICU, you have to have special training to work in the ICU.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see. You
Because,
know, you have to deal with surgery stuff like that too. So
because you get printouts coming in, for example, like uh, like blood work, serology, all that kind of stuff. Things may change, and you have to notify the doctor. So maybe they can doctor can give you an order from the pharmacy, the drug you need. So you have to be really on your toes to work in the ICU. The ER, not so much. I remember, I think years ago when I worked for DM, they sent me to work in the ER a few times. I have to laugh here. They said, when Crucial said they'd take almost anyone and ask their specialty, each rightly presumed they would work in their field, or at least a manner that was consistent with competent care. When each plaintiff arrived to New York, they soon realized the Crucial operation was a classic bait and switch. Wow, that sounds like a New York con job, a bait and switch. There was no appropriate PPE, and the mobile drive-through swabbing that Crucial was promised was almost non-existent. Speaking about that, I heard in the news today they run out of swabs to do the testing. Imagine that. The swab you put where you put in the person's nose and you push all the way back, you turn. The hospital, they run out of those. They can't even do the testing anymore. That's how bad things are here in New York. Yeah. Well, this lawsuit goes on and on. This is crazy. How much money they asking for?
And then again, missing. I mean, come on. Yeah, that accounts for the biggest part of our money. That's not going to really happen unless they say. But you could end up with a tax law, like we had the president. That's not going to help.
Video.
And what the states are pursuing different strategies, and even within states, different ones down.
One guy, he quit a $100,000 job to take this assignment. The top honest. $100,000 in Alabama. If I were making $100,000 in Alabama a year, I'll be happy with that. What the hell? Why would I want to come to New York? I'll be happy down in Alabama. Yeah. Be happy with it down in Alabama. I'll just say, oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. Come from Alabama with the banjo on the knees. These people are just greedy. Lucky that they be paid that kind of money, $100,000 a year. The average person in Alabama ain't making anything like that. So, if you're making that kind of money in Alabama, where the cost of living is much less, you should be doing well. Why would you want to come to New York? The text stated all nurses or NPs, nurse practitioners, will be provided appropriate personal protective equipment. Nurses would be paid approximately $10,000 a week or $13,000 for nurse practitioners, and a stipend of $76 daily for meals, plus 4 housing at the New Yorker Hotel. Yeah, so we're gonna get what we call TDY.
Do you watch my video?
What the hell's in your video? You made it?
Just watch. Watch what the Chinese people eat.
Or the one where the lady eating a bat?
Yeah, the last one I sent you. Watch it. Disgusting. People is.
So next time somebody asks you if you're Chinese, tell them you don't eat bat. That's what you should say.
What?
Say, I don't eat bat.
What's what they eat? Those tiny people disgusting me. Make me puke. I can't eat no more if I see those.
What are those animals?
You see it? In the market, you see?
They have
They're sick though. They're really sick.
the Chinese in Indonesia.
They're sick, right? What do you think though? That's where disease come from back. They sick of people. Oh my God. They eat everything. What do you think? Wait. Do you watch it?
Yeah, it's still going on. They show these people in Indonesia, the ones eating the bats.
That's in the Indonesia? No way. I thought that's in China.
No, it's Indonesia.
Oh, I did not know in the Indonesia people eat bat. Oh my God.
Now you see like the girl, that girl in the t-shirt, the yellow t-shirt.
Yeah.
Said she look at her face. She doesn't look Chinese at all.
Yeah.
She doesn't look Chinese. If anything, she looks more closer to Filipino. Like Filipinos and Indonesian, they have a similar look. Some of them, but
Yeah.
definitely not Chinese. But some of them eat the same. Some of them eat the same stuff.
Ew. Crazy. You should watch it.
I don't know why people want to eat bats. First of all, if you ever go, like I went in a place in the Philippines called the Underground River
Mm-hmm.
in Palawan. I think it was what's that city called? Let me see, Princessa. I think that's the name of the city.
Yeah.
Anyway, that place has so many bats in a cave when you go in, and it smells this, from the bat feces. It's so strong, and maybe the urine. Wow, the smell. You need like a face mask. They didn't even tell us that. Otherwise, we could get like a mask.